So welcome back. So in continuation with the previous lecture, that is the previous lecture is the designing of a ring counter which circulates logical 1. Okay, actually in 4-bit ring counter case we have only 4 states for circulating logic 1. Those are 1, 2, 4 and 8. But actually under 4-bit notation there is a possibility of 16 states, but the ring counter uses only 4 states. So because of any error, if the state is other than these 4 states, the circuit has to maintain a self-correcting, that is, it automatically has to come to one of these 4 states. For that purpose, you need to do some modifications in the design. What is that modification, and how from the different state it comes back to the one of these 4 states that you can see. So the correction is like this. If you include a bubbled AND gate like this, a bubbled AND gate, for this a 3-input bubbled AND gate, that to a 3-input bubbled AND gate, and the 3 inputs are the LSB bits, the 3 LSB bits, that is QD, QC, QB. The inputs for this bubbled AND gate, and the bubbled AND gate output acts as an left-in bit. Okay. So in this case, so automatically, so if any state other than those 4 states, the 4 states are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Okay, so the counter comes to one of those states. Suppose actually in the one circulating case, the ring counter has to maintain these 4 states only, 1, 2, 4, 8. Suppose because of any error, if the state is all zeros, okay, so the LSB 3 bits are applied as an input to the bubbled AND gate, so it changes the state to the 0, 0, 0, 1. Like that, if the state is 1, 0, 0, 1, because of that additional gate, it comes to 0, 0, 1, 0. So like that, if the counter maybe if any of these 3 states, it comes to the state 0, 1, 0, 0. Similarly, if the counter is any states like this, it comes to 1, 0, 0, 0 state. Okay, so it is possible by placing or modifying the previous design by including a bubbled AND gate. Okay, bubbled AND gate also acts as a NOR gate. Okay, here 3-input bubbled AND gate means its functionality is equal to a 3-input NOR gate. Okay, so by including this gate, you can avoid that error state. Okay, automatically it comes to the original state. You can apply and check this one, right? So similarly, a self-correcting 4-bit 4-state ring counter that you have to design. Okay, for the ring counter which circulates 0, that you have to design. Similarly, the self-correcting process also you have to design. Okay. Then coming to another counter, that is Johnson counter. So in the Johnson counter, the state pattern is like this. In case of Johnson counter, the state pattern is like this. Suppose if the initial state is all zeros, the next state is 1. Okay, so after that, for the next clock pulse, it becomes 3, then 7. After 7, it is 15, then 14, 12, 8, again 0. Like that, a different type of pattern you can observe in the Johnson counter. Okay, so by using this 74194, how to design this IC 74194 to get the pattern like this. Okay, so as usual, the IC with the inputs and outputs, you know that using the clear input, using clear, you can reset this counter. That means at the output you can observe the all zeros. After that, If you maintain left shift operation, for the left shift operation, what you have to do, S0 value is 0, S1 is 1. Then it shows the left shifting operation. Okay. So in the left shifting operation, if you connect the MSB bit to the LN through a NOT gate, So what happens? A 1 is applied at the LN. The value 1, logic 1 is applied at the LN. Okay, because with reference to initial state, what is QA 0? Okay, it is connected through a NOT gate to the LN, right? So for the next clock pulse, what happens? Left shifting, you can observe. In the left shifting case, this QB, QC, QD bits moves towards to the left hand side direction, and the LSB position, that is QD position, occupied by LN bit. Okay, now at the LN, what is the data? Logic 1. Okay, that is complement of QA. Actually the QA comes, or it fills the QD position. The QA fills the QD position with reference to this connection. The QA acts as a feedback, or acts as a LN bit, but through a NOT gate. Okay, so therefore QA fills QD position by complementing its value. Okay, so after 1 bit left shifting, the new state is like this, 0 0 0 1. For the next clock pulse, what happens? The registered state, now this is the state, and the data is moved 1 bit position towards left hand side direction, and the QD position occupied by QA. Okay, complement of QA value, that is, now the QA value is 0, so its complement value is 1, that fills the QD position. So the new state is 0 0 1 1. Like that, the data is moved 1 bit position towards left hand side direction, and each time the QD position occupied by the complement value of QA, so that this type of pattern we are getting, this is called Johnson counter. This is called the Johnson counter. Okay. And let us see the timing diagram for the Johnson counter. This is the timing diagram for the Johnson counter. Initially, the clear signal, that is externally we named it as reset in the design diagram. So when it is 0, it resets the counter. So when the counter is reset, all outputs at logic zeros. After that, when it is 1, based on the S0 and S1 values. Since S0 is at ground potential, S1 is at 5 volts. So 1 0 is maintained. It shows the left shifting operation. Okay, So in the left shifting, the QD position or LSB position occupied by LN bit. Okay, so that's why the pattern appears like this. Okay, so the same, whatever the truth table we have shown previously, so the same table is plotted in the form of timing wave nature like this. Okay, this is the Johnson counter timing waveform, right? So first of all, Q0 become 1. After that, the Q0 is moved to Q1. Okay. Then Q0 is moved to Q1, and Q1 value, then in the next clock pulse, these bits are moved to Q2, like that. Q2 value moved to Q3, like this. Like that, you can see whatever the truth table we maintained in previous case, the same are represented in the timing, right?